a word on the race for top four, because I'm just going to read you where we are. And it's a bit of a mess for, welcome to England, where everybody's played different amounts of games. But I think there are two spots up for grabs, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think Arsenal and City, we can consider them out of the race. United, 50 points, 26 games played, 1 game in hand. Spurs, 48 points, no games in hand. Newcastle, 44 points, 2 games in hand. Liverpool, 42 points, 1 game in hand. And I'm going to include them.
Of course.
Brighton, 39 points, 3 games in hand.
Yeah.
Now, that may be a bit of a stretch, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. This is really tight. And what's interesting to me is you don't have any teams that look, in fact, weirdly, we'll probably say United will look the best, or United and Brighton look the best out of those teams in terms of their recent run.
Form,
right?
yeah.
Hey, Liverpool had some results.
Yeah, up and down.
What I find interesting about Newcastle in this, and I would have thought, all right, they're going to slip into the rearview mirror, right? They can't keep that level all season long. The thing about Newcastle is and they've obviously had a dip in form, not just results. But even when they have a dip in form, there's still intensity, they're still running, they're still making the most of the fact that they're not playing midweek football. So I'm starting to wonder, I think it's a toss-up for, Newcastle, Spurs, and Liverpool.
I think
I kind of put them on the same level.
Yeah, I think there will be a lot of twists, especially when everybody will have the same amount. It's a bit difficult to judge, to assess, because of the difference in games played and when they're going to play the games in hand. So they will have games in midweek at some point. All of that, it could get heavy for Brighton, for example, to fit those 3 matches, especially if they go even further in the FA Cup now. So it'll be easier when everybody has, 32, for example, and we know there's 6 to go, and the situation with the goal difference, etc. But it's exciting. It's super exciting. And you could name 2 of those 5. You could make any 2 of those 5. That's what I wanted to say, and probably be right. Spurs can somehow, I still think, do it. They can have that kind of mentality. They can defend well. I think Brighton can do it because they have this freshness and the Zerbi, all of that. Even if they need a striker, you can see pros and cons really with all of them.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think it's an interesting one watching.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.